might switch his focus. He's made his rook and his king passive here as white, but I think he's going to go for black's kingside pawns.
I love how he switched up the king and the rook, right? Because the rook now cuts off black's king from trying to defend the c-pawn from queening. Meanwhile, white's king is defending all the kingside pawns. So a nice structure there by Nodirbek. But how does he make progress? Because for now, black's rook is stopping the c-pawn from advancing.
I know who comes to the rescue.
Who comes to the rescue?
Harry.
Harry.
Always.
Always.
H4 is another reason why the rook on d5 is so good, because when you play h4, you force the fifth rank open. That rook can gobble up the h5 pawn while protecting the c5 pawn. I think h4 is white's threat.
And you've also got Freddie as well. If you really want to start using them all, you could push Freddie a couple of squares forwards at the same time.
Harry and Freddie.
But I mean, this is quite. I mean, the white rook is in now a beautiful place. It defends everything. It cuts off the black king. And you can start using other bits, can't you, on the board, like like you say, the H pawn or something like that. So it is, of course, just a win, isn't it? Just a matter of time. He's giving up the pawn now.
Now that's interesting. Now's your idea, Tanya.
Yeah.
Now the timing was right. The king is cut off.
Perfect timing. Yeah, you can't take the pawn because the c-pawn would be unstoppable then.
Yeah, let's just show that really nice move, sacrificing a pawn temporarily. Abdusattorov, he dropped his king back to d2. If this pawn had been captured, then c6. And yes, the rook can get back just in time, but suddenly the other rook is there to face off against it, and white makes a new queen. And, OK, the game has progressed. He couldn't go for this. And, OK, he's trying to create counterplay. Harry did arrive on the board, but this one looks like it should just be over. White can play moves like king d3, kicking away this black rook. This pawn is going to drop very shortly. OK, he takes it first.
Takes it. I think king d3 was, anyway, expecting that, but this is also going to be good enough.
Magnus is going to be super angry with himself, how he let this one slip away. In a Catalan, having everything under control, and then suddenly in an endgame, he gets outplayed by Nodirbek.
He's going to be annoyed, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but again, it's it also I think he will tip his hat, right? He knows that Nodirbek is a fighter, and there's a reason we're all hyped up, right? We're not making fake drama here. This is a big match. They know it.
He wanted to wrap this up in 3. He wanted to assert his domination, and that's going to annoy him, Danny, that he wasn't able to do it.
I agree.
Maybe it was just
look at that.
deflection. Don't take that black rook. Black would have made a new queen, but of course the pawn disappears instead. And now it's just, again, simple math. 3 versus 1 on the king side. And rooks behind passed pawns. We've said it before.
Baby.
It's running that H pawn. Harry, Simon.
Called it.
Always a winner.
Always a winner, that guy.
Always a winner. Winner, winner, Harry dinner. And it's going to come. I mean, you might as well play it on just in case this position, but don't spend too much time on it. And we should talk about the last game really, because now Nodirbek is going to have to win with the black pieces, but he created a lot of chances in the last game with the black pieces.
It was close.
It was very close, and I don't think it's going to be a walkover by any means. I mean, as this game has shown, we were assuming this would be a draw, and he outplayed Magnus. So I don't know. Could be an amazing comeback if he gets the next one.
He beat Magnus with black in Tata Steel Masters. He's done it before.
Yeah.
Yep.
He will believe. And, OK, a check. Both players leaned forward. I thought he'd resigned there, Magnus, but, all rook end games.
17 seconds.
There's still a little bit of the outside chance on the clock, right? So he's...
Still can't write it off. It's really not over till it's over against Magnus, but Abdusattorov doing everything right. Yeah. And now the rook will move on to the 5th rank.
Magnus defending really tenaciously,
Magnus is defending really well. And if the rook goes to the 5th or 6th rank, the rook will come back to f1. So you enter the king first, but now there's rook f1, rook f4. Obviously, OK, he goes for it. Nodirbek must have calculated it. I was worried about this. I was worried about rook f4.
What's happening here?
Oh, my gosh. King g5.
Black just moves the king.
King g5 guards the pawn.
And Magnus 17 seconds, he finds it.
He found it. Oh, my God, Nodirbek's in trouble.
But now the g pawn drops. What's he done? He's going round with the white king, is he?
Wait.
But now the e-pawn drops.
Oh, my God. Magnus knows it. He just gave you the Magnus-like nod.
Oh, poor Nodirbek.
There was me writing it off.
Look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
The pain.
No.
And Nodirbek knows he was so close. Oh, he smiles.
He's laughing. How did that slip?
I can't believe it. What a fight it was by Nodirbek. But it's really not over till it's over against Magnus Carlsen. And he does it again. He survives.
It again. He offers a draw. Nodirbek is laughing.
Oh.
These top players, how do you beat them? If you can't win from those positions, they're just such fighters. And He was so close.
Tanya called it. She said, hold on, it's never over against
Seen it.
Magnus until it's over. We thought we were here for another hour and a half. Turns out it's time to go home, everybody.
Seen it happen so many times. And look at that. Magnus himself in disbelief at how he saved that one. Just unbelievable. And Nodirbek so close. And look at that. Heartbreak.
Oh man.
Oh, we're going to see this matchup